Hey everybody, I'm Norris. It's January 6th. Happy New Year. And this is the Norris Group's Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. First up with a national number, job increases in December sent unemployment down to 8.5%. That's the best numbers we've seen since February of 2009. Apartment vacancy rates are now at 5.2%, the lowest since 2001, as more families opt for renting than buying these days. S&P says housing prices adjusted for inflation are back to 2001 prices. Yikes. The latest Case-Shiller index also shows a month-over-month drop of 3.4% from October. Interest rates are currently at their record low for a 30-year average at 3.91%. And LPS says California is working through its backlog of foreclosures with seriously delinquent loans down year over year. Nationwide, the rate is down to 7.7% from 8.2%. Over holiday break, California Association of Realtors releases their numbers saying pending home sales fell in November. Non-distressed sales were up slightly to 51.1% of all transactions. That's a sort of good sign. Of distressed sales, 21% were short sales and 23.5% were REO. Short sales continue their slight increase over REO sales. California High Court put the kibosh on redevelopment agencies later in December. 400 agencies in California will be closed as of February 1st if legislation can't be written extending that date. If you're not aware, redevelopment funds come from state taxes and are often used for economic development projects including LA Live, the San Diego Gaslamp Quarters, and Old Pasadena. And actually some of the funds are used for blight and residential projects. As counties and cities adjust to shrinking state revenue and brutal 2010 cuts, this adds another tool off the shelf for local state governments. Expect to see government job losses, and this is not a good sign, but it could be good for schools. You'll probably hear a lot more about it in the coming months. Atlas Van Lines released their annual report of top destination states in the U.S. Top migration states include Texas, New Mexico, Alaska, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, North Dakota, Washington, D.C., Maryland, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island. California, as well as the Sand States, were surprisingly balanced, showing equal incoming and outgoing migration. Looking forward to United Van Lines and some of the other movers coming up probably in February. A really exciting story hit the headlines today. The Federal Reserve released a white paper showing support for a bulk buy-to-rent program to help stabilize hard-hit markets. Fannie, Freddie, and FHA, of course, have a growing portfolio of REOs in markets where buyers are scared and financing is tight. It appears the Fed may be more interested in working with real estate investors. There's a white paper that we'll list on our site. You'll want to check out the areas that they're looking at and some more details. You can check out a lot more headlines on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, we've got our hard money loan officer in-house, Craig Hill, speaking with Bruce Norris for the next couple of weeks, actually. You can check out our calendar of upcoming events, but on the 10th next week, we'll be doing Real Estate Rewind at the Coachella Valley Real Estate Investors Association. This is the first time we're speaking to this club, so if you're in the Palm Springs area, we'd love to see you. On the 12th, we'll be in San Diego with the Apartment Owners Association. If you're looking for hard money loans, a long-term or short-term program, you can check out thenorrisgroup.com. If you're looking for 9% returns, check out TNG Trust Deeds.com. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.